Corporal Francis Samburu of Oldonyiro Police Station, currently deployed as the head of the crime office. Unfortunately, FGM has been a practice here for a very long time. And we being the police, we face so many challenges trying to eradicate it. Apart from this area being it has very harsh conditions. And one of the things that Samburu Women Trust helps us with is rescue of the girls. And that's one of the biggest challenges that we do face, because at the station itself, we have very many officers, but all of them are male. We would require, maybe if the information reaches the offices that are relevant, if we would get female police officers. This is one of the ways that we can help in the reporting of these cases, because the girls, they find it difficult when it's only male police officers. One of the other things is the logistical support that we receive. Transport is one of the biggest issues that we would face to go and reach those very remote areas where these practices are still prevalent. When we work together with these organizations like Samburu Women's Trust, they do help us reach those places that personally, as the police, we can't reach because of one reason or the other. So, but one of the recommendations we do actually like for them to happen is for a rescue center. A rescue center will help us because we don't have a place to keep victims when they come to report. They have no temporary place to stay while we are waiting for them to heal and taking their statements, and then it's possible for us to take those matters to the courts for them to continue with other legal processes.
My name's PC Eric Mabea, police officer attached to Oldonyiro Police Station, on the gender desk and the children. On the issue of FGM, within Oldonyiro division, the prevalence is very high, but unfortunately, most cases are not reported simply because of the cultural issue among the community itself, whereby most of the community members feel like if they report the matter to the police station, they feel victimized in a way. That one has been a challenge, because now we have a conflicting issue between the Kenyan law and the traditional law, which guides the Samburu community at large. But still, there are efforts of fighting the same to ensure that we're able to deal with FGM in a good way, whereby we have different organizations like Samburu Women Trust, who are sensitizing the community as much as they can in order to show the effects of FGM to a girl child within the community. And as well, the Samburu Women Trust have done a great effort of involving the law enforcers for them to be able to reach the community members in enforcing this. For us to be able to tackle the FGM issue, education is very key. Simply because if these children are in school, they are able to get information. And when they get information will help them either to run away when there's a plan for FGM, because usually when FGM is being planned, there is a marriaging process. So if these children are given an opportunity to go to schools, it will enable them to gather information, and they'll have minimal time at home to be away from the predators.
My name is Kilpa Tumayo, the OCS Oldonyiro Police Station. Oldonyiro area is part of the larger Isiolo County. It is inhabited by mostly Samburu tribesmen. And here we have a challenge of FGM. That's female genital mutilation. It is so because mostly it's a cultural practice that has been there since before. Despite the efforts that the state actors and the community and partners are doing, it's still prevalent. The challenge being low enrollment levels in schools and illiteracy by parents, however, not all is lost because but there are partners that help the community in creating awareness of the harmful effects and also giving them ideas and reasons why it should not be taking place at this time and age. The best way or ways that this can be done to reduce the incidences and eventually completely eradicate it is by working closely with the partners, that's Samburu Women Trust, Action Aid and others, to enlighten the community further about these harmful effects. Also, enforcement, a strict enforcement by the law enforcers, that includes us and the chiefs and other partners, to ensure that all those that engage in that practice are prosecuted and so set an example to the rest of the community.